Hello everyone, and welcome to another video on my channel, Christine Candidly. My name is Christine, as I'm sure you can tell. And yeah, I thought I would make another video today, this time showing you what is in my hospital bag, as I am just a few days away now from my due date, which means that I could literally give birth at any moment in time now. And so let's get right into the video. The first thing that I'll be bringing with me to the hospital is actually this nursing pillow. So this pillow is the My Breast Friend pillow, and I got it for under $60. I believe I got it for like 50-ish dollars, maybe even less, because I was able to get a certain discount. All right, so that is the My Breast Friend pillow. All right, now moving on to the actual hospital bag itself. One of the first things that I have here is actually my water bottle. I mean, this can be used as a water bottle just as it can be used to hold warm beverages. It serves two purposes, but I'll be bringing this travel mug with me just in case it's something that's needed while I'm at the hospital. So I keep that in there. And then as we unzip my hospital bag, one of the first items that I have is actually this blanket. This is a swaddle blanket. It's just cotton because this baby is going to be a summer baby, and so I have to keep all of the linens and all of the baby's clothes relatively lightweight because it does get really hot here in the southern part of Ontario in Canada during the summer. So we have a swaddle blanket. And then I also have a stack of gender neutral newborn clothing that I can put the baby in once we're ready to come home. So there's a hat here, there's a pair of pants, and there are 1, 2, 3 onesies. So these are what kind of the onesies look like, more or less. All right, moving on. I also have these mom care breast pumps. These are portable breast pumps that each go on one breast. And I haven't used them yet. I did think about starting to harvest my colostrum while I was waiting for the baby to be born. You know, I think it's an interesting idea, but my husband just doesn't think it's necessary. So I won't be doing it. I will just start pumping my milk once the baby is actually here. But these are the portable breast pumps. So I'll just turn them around so you can get an idea of what they fully look like and how they work. This is what they look like from the side. This is what they look like from the back, which is the side that goes actually on the breasts and the nipples themselves. And then this is what they look like from the front. Oh, I'm actually holding them upside down. Okay. Okay, so this is what they look like. That's why I was like, this doesn't make sense. This is how to properly position them. All right, so here you have the motor that makes the machines run. And then here at the bottom, you have the milk collection compartment. So this is where the milk is going to go through. There's also like a type of like filter here that the milk passes through to get to this compartment. And then when you turn it at the back, this is where you would insert your nipples so that the machine can pump the milk. And also, this machine can come apart so that, first of all, you can collect the milk that you were able to harvest, and also so that you can clean them. So, I have already cleaned them so that they could be ready for use. So, at this point, it's just about waiting for them to be used. I've also charged them, they are rechargeable. If you look at the top here, there are there's the button that allows you to turn it on at the center. There's a button that allows you to kind of, I think, change the intensity um, of the pumping and to reduce the intensity. And then the black part that you see here, that's going to be a display when the machine is on that provides you different information, such as how much charge is left in the battery, or how much pumping time is left, or what is the level of intensity of the pumping that's happening. So it's really just a matter of now waiting for the opportunity to be able to use this. Okay, moving on, I do have here a fairly large container of Vaseline. That will be very useful when it comes to just, yeah, keeping the baby's bum primarily like hydrated, and I think trying to keep away like burns and rashes and stuff related to diaper use. I also have here some period pads because, yeah, in the information that I was given on preparing a hospital bag for birth, it was highly recommended to have some period pads in the bag so that, yeah, with all of the residual bleeding and the residual vaginal secretions that happen, you can kind of capture that with the use of these pads. Um, I don't have this other product yet, but I will also be getting adult diapers because I think immediately after labor, you bleed and you secrete so much liquid that you actually need to wear like postpartum diapers to be able to absorb all of that more effectively. And it's only after when I think the bleeding and the secretions get a bit lighter that you're then able to transition to regular period pads. Like when I say regular, I just mean period pads, but these are overnight period pads. And I have multiple of these actually. It's not just this quantity. I don't know how much you guys can see, but there are some in this pocket as well. And so, yes, period pads. We also have here a diaper changing pad to, yeah, to just be able to change the baby's diaper on if need be. This actually comes with my diaper bag. So I just have it in there because, well, it just makes sense. Here's what it looks like when you open it. And then to close it, you just fold it back up and you attach it by snapping this latch onto the button that's here. All right, next we have a whole bunch of diapers, newborn diapers, that are all here. I'll show you how small they are first of all before moving on. So this is kind of what they look like. They're so cute. Yeah. So I believe I have about 20 of these inside the diaper bag. And to go along with that, I have some unscented baby wipes. Okay. There are 100 baby wipes inside this packaging. I also have a brush as well as a comb for the baby, um, so that, you know, if we give the baby a bath, yeah, we're just able to brush and or comb his or her hair. These are actually Dr. Brown's. And then I also have baby shampoo and body wash, as well as baby lotion here. I'm gonna have to see whether or not I'm able to actually use these products when it comes to regularly, you know, bathing the baby and putting lotion on the baby's skin, because I actually have eczema. So I cannot use technically scented products. They are a risk for my skin, like they can lead to inflammation. And for the past several years, I've actually been trying to heal my skin from inflammation, and it's been successful, but it's very gradual and it's a slow process. So I try not to do anything that can kind of, you know, cause regression or worsen the situation. So I have these here. These were gifted to me, but we will have to see whether or not I am able to, on a regular basis, once the baby comes back home, use these products myself when I'm bathing the baby and I need to moisturize the baby's skin. It might just have to be that once the baby comes home, I myself don't use these products on the baby's skin, but my husband and mother-in-law or other family member, if they do bathe the baby, they can use it, and I will just have to use the gentle soap for sensitive skin that I have, as well as maybe something very neutral such as Vaseline. So we will see. I have a pen in here. I also have lanolin nipple cream. So this is to soothe the nipples, and just, you know, care for them, while also kind of like going through the breastfeeding process with the child. So I have this. And also in relation to breastfeeding, I have these breastfeeding pads, which, you know, I've been told I'm gonna have to start wearing once I start breastfeeding the baby, because my breasts will leak milk. So I have some of these here already. And of course, I do plan on increasing kind of like my supply of this, because I know I'm gonna need more. And then the last thing that I want to show is actually this empty plastic bag that is a resealable plastic bag. So the reason I have this here is that I'm just keeping this by my hospital bag and breastfeeding pillow, so that on the day when, you know, I do feel that labor has started, I can remember to fill this bag with my toiletries, meaning my toothbrush, my body wash, um, and my loofah. Um, yeah, and even my toothpaste, because I might end up needing those items when I'm at the hospital if I have to stay overnight. And so, yeah, I also have an empty plastic bag. And that kind of brings us to the end of this video. I do hope that you enjoyed it, and yeah, that you've been kind of enjoying some of the content that I've been putting out there as I prepare for this motherhood journey that I'm about to embark on. Please like the video, leave comments if you have any, and subscribe to the channel. And I will see you next time.